Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Uber Hardcore Tarkov inside of Hardcore Tarkov of the BSG wipe. We're hopping on the streets. Same goal as last time. Get this dry fuel. Get these survives on Courtyard. I'll see you in the raid. All right, we're in. Okay. Bit of a traversal here. But I guess we finally didn't spawn on the... other side of the map. I wonder if the quest keys for streets also have locations that they spawn. Because this armory key over here, I don't think it's a quest key, but I love this armory over here. It's quite possibly my favorite key in the game. I love loose M4s. I don't know. They are great. Raptor, thank you for the bits, by the way. Much appreciated. Loose M4 sounds dangerous. I mean, true. I think there's a fire leak gathered in here that we could loot to try to get the key. I think the actual task might be in this room and not in the actual room, unfortunately. Good morning, Saralicious. Good to see you. Angel, by the way, good morning. Good to see you. Appreciate everybody here being here. $114 Dormsky. What the heck? Yeah, I think it's this one. There's a chance we go streets early next wipe. I am more comfortable on it these days. Like maybe after the ground zero hell. Or maybe we even just skip the ground zero hell and just... because we're going to go for hideout very aggressively. You know? I guess we could try to get all the Pinewood kills here, but it's just XP. Decent XP, to be fair. I got the raids. Okay. Okay. Died to a Uber Chad when I was just trying to get scav kills, but that's how it goes. Just Jaeger. I mean, the other tasks as well, but like, what you can do if you go to streets first is build your hideout. Hold on. You can build your hideout and get all the task items that you need for when you're done ground zero hell, right? So we can get gas analyzers, we can get Salewa kits, we can get TAs, we can get keys, we can get all these nice things that we would analyze. Well, we also don't know what 1.0 is going to look like as well. So like we may not even be starting on that. You know. You can get shot like that. Nice. You're not worth looting. Magic Super World. I think everybody's going to start on Terminal. And maybe get some, like, story / background. Which way you going, bud? That's how I imagine it. Because Terminal's going to be in the game. We don't have Mall Cop unlocked just yet. Wow, these were very empty for streets. Wonder if a Scav air quotes looted them. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because if they reduce the requirements for this, well, I'm assuming they're going to go back to the old requirements for the stash. Like you can build your stash on streets pretty easily as well. Again, if you're going like nighttime, avoiding the player scavs, etc. Which those guys are going to come in droves as well. Morning Mad Odds, thank you for the 15 stream watch streak. Appreciate you. I have no desire to fight that automatic. So we're going to leave. We don't need, you know, we don't need to get this done in one raid. It's fine. We want to go to where we can get dry fuel from the crates. I think this is a dead end. Maybe not. Either way, we're going through this way. That's a fun animated emote, AK. Oh man, it's so good. I freaking love coffee, man. Interesting scav raid, spawn 2 meters from glucose and die instantly. Yeah, that's the worst. I was very lucky he didn't actually kill me. He was turned around. That was like a weird network lag thing there. I'll take it though. Such a lucky key for you. Access all that cash you aren't allowed to spend. Honestly, I found them to be a little underwhelming. Big cheers, Tatsumi. Thanks for being here. No, I didn't drop this. We probably should get out with that helmet. That guy was shooting kind of fast for a scav. That's weird. Yeah, SP5, that's why we lived. Don't need these. I don't need those. All right, let's get this guy out. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to eat that, huh? Need this. This is good. This one's good for grenades. A lot of heavy bleed heals, but it feels like I'm always out of them, so I think I'm going to take them all. Even if I don't use them. Put you on 6, put you down there. Money can go there. Those can go into there. That can go into there. This can get reloaded. These guys can be taken out to reload there. Don't need these guys. Kind of curious on this scav, because this scav felt like it was shooting very quickly. Weird. I need the mags more than I need the ammo. This is just money. Let's just swap that. We've got plenty of those now. Beautiful. Still no bomber hat. Customs map. All right. We never did finish looting in there, huh? We are working on getting dry fuel and hopefully 3 courtyard extracts. Again, once again, I don't want to use this to send. Oh, we did finish it, I guess, because we already have one on its way. I don't want to risk it, you know. Especially when it has a decent item. I guess I wouldn't say no to it taxiing us to Courtyard, but we're already fairly close anyway. But also, if it's right here, it's not even risk it for the biscuit. It's I don't want to lose stuff to a game bug, Angel. That's really what it is. I mean, it's literally right down there. But might as well. Yeah, no, I'm all for risking it for the biscuit when it's my fault, but when it's the game's fault, eh. Did I miss a last body? That's fine. I got money spent on already. I don't have every dealer spent. What we need right now is Ragman XP, Mechanic XP, or Reputation, and then just money spent on other people. But once we get the rep, all we need to do is just get the levels and spend the money. And I could just sell my hideout and we'll be good. Because we're not going past max dealers for sure this wipe. So. right. Yes. All right. Courtyard's open. Let's hit my favorite store over here for a top-up and maybe a LEDX. And then we'll take Courtyard out. I guess we didn't do the hardest work on getting to dry fuel, but we need to get 3 more Courtyards anyway, so... Well, they actually somebody looted here, but they didn't loot the, that thing. Or this thing. My goodness. Oh, Wave is actually sick. You? Yeah, Wave is actually dope. But yeah, we need 3 of these Courtyard extracts, and that'll be super important for this daily we're working on. That's really the main thing we're working on is this daily. Because if we can get 3 of these, we get not only 3 Ragman rep, but we get an armor that we need to turn in and or plant for Ragman. So it's like, it's double duty on Ragman. That's it. I think I can barter for most of those armors. But we'll take our Survivor. We can get it. We also got a sweet 5.7. We got this thing, which is totally reasonable. Got a better armor. We got the second helmet we need for the 6B47 Comtac plants. Which again, Ragman rep is the one we have the lowest of, so any amount of that rep is good. Okay. Yeah, that raid was also a little glitchy. I'm thinking now, Mercutio, because you said that AK that shot at us really quick. I think that was a little glitchy because the person we shot got shots on us, but they were facing the other way. But it was almost like the game didn't update in time. Like, I don't think there's nothing sus about that whatsoever. Not because I won that fight, but like, I think they were turned towards me sooner than my game visually said, as well as the shots we heard from the AK guy were, yeah, that. That's what I said, AK, very best. The end point is max jailers. You need level 42 and rep, which is why we're playing the way we're playing. If our end goal was Kappa, we'd be working on other things. So, yeah, bit of a glitchy server, I think. Or just the streets are so big, they are prone to glitches. All right. Oh, here was our BTR driver with our stuff. Nice. Her different. No. Yeah, we're only going for max dealers here. We're not going to go past that. We definitely have enough of those. I am going to need to get better organized here. All right, let's just do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Did you play David Guetta? 9. This is not the best song ever contrived in this world, but I find it very enjoyable. Not always in the mood for it, though. Or what do these guys barter for? Nothing we can get there. Nothing we can get there. Not until level 4, which doesn't really matter then. Might try to make another one of those. Might be worthwhile. BT's good for sure. Not that we're going to be using that caliber much. All right, we're filled up there, so put those away. These were great gets. That'll let us use any of these AKs if we want. Those have a lot of things. We do have the wave suppressor. That's good. Probably turning that in, but maybe not until we get all of them. I don't know where that went, but it went there. You know, we can do this now. go ahead and sell some of this. I could have sworn you need 4 for the test, but maybe it is only 2. All right, don't need any of those. Don't need that. Feels like these are all back to normal prices, by the way. 9. Always try to time it. Yeah. It feels like everything's back to kind of normal prices. Am I making that up, chat? That seems lower than normal. Wasn't that 31,000 last time? Don't know. Yeah, that's 50K, which is nice. Okay, tis a silly song, but I do like it. All right, just top that up. As long as we got that, we're good. 7. I guess maybe we are just wanting to swap that one out. Still have that. Still have those. Don't need this, this, or that. Definitely don't want to use this guy. If we can afford to. Okay. Yeah. I believe this is what we call a rinse and repeat. Let's get it going. I'll see you in raid. So Gabba Gabba's okay words from this guy, but not MC Lars. Wait, what? Oh, dang. Yeah, that's tough, Ife. Yeah. That's really tough. All right, I do appreciate a good sarcastic joke if we would have cut. Maybe not the best time, but I do appreciate a good sarcastic joke. Huh. I like that kitchen. Sorry, Deadpine and I are looking at houses in the area. It's like $100,000 too expensive, but that's kind of everything here. Well, that's actually better than $200,000 too expensive. Ooh, I like that room. Yeah, lower acreage than I really want, but I don't think we can afford the acreage I want. Yeah, it is really rough. Kind of felt like when I was trying to get the gyroscope out of Sturman's area, it's just like I killed Sturman and guards and then died to a player. It's like I don't even want any of this. I just want the thing. I mean, it is still kind of hot where we are, Ife. It is cooling down a little bit, but the prices are still unreasonable. Future ones, yeah. Nothing to announce yet. Don't worry, chat. You'll be the last to know.
There are 10 kinds of people in the world, those who understand binary and those who don't.
This is one of my favorite puns of all time. Thank you for the 100 bits, Angel. Yeah, I just wish New Jersey wasn't so freaking expensive in the area we're looking at. I think you can get some pretty decent deals in South Jersey, but yeah, I'm not. We can't move there, so. Mad Odds, how are you today? Hello. Excuse me. Tired but waking up. Yeah, I've been really tired this past week for some reason. I can't tell if it's allergies, poor sleep, caffeine levels. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Kay Bailey, how are you? My eyes have been itchy. I've been tired. So that's probably allergies. It could be a mix of all three as well. Also, we're in a level 1 hype train from the 100 bits from Angel. If you want to get in on this, I guess. We're very, very far away from the actual emotes, though. I have no motivation to call out these hype trades that are started by one thing. Like I understand that Twitch is like, we want people to give subs, we want people to do bits. I get it. But it's like, let it be 3 in a row. Like that's what my settings have it set to. Like, let it be 3 in a row, please. Yeah, no, I know. It's just very silly. It's very silly. Excuse me. Totally fair, K Bailey. Somebody's taken 8 million years to load here. But no, it's all good. I just hate how it makes all hype trains that we do really crazy things on feel cheap, you know? That's what it makes it feel. Mad Eyes with the 5 gifted. Very generous of you for crushing into level 2 hype train. If you got gifted sub, make sure you say thanks. Okay, here we go. Spawned in cinema. I guess we get to see very early if this is open. It is. Sick. All right, we need to get enough XP to get the heck out of here. So, like, a scav headshot kill plus looting a few things would be perfect. I mean, we could also just wait 7 minutes over there, too. And I'm not... Oh. Didn't know you could actually kick that one open. I'm not actually, like, above that. Because this is more important than anything else. I do want the dry fuel. I do want all these things, but... yeah. It was like 15 XP. Need 200. $25. I don't know, like another 30 or 40. I'm lowballing it so we don't miss out. Another 10. So we're looking at like, I don't know, 60 XP. Yeah, I could also just loot locally for 7 minutes and then leave. But I do want to play it safe and like really secure this. That was like another 30. So we're looking at like 90. Ever been in this building? It's got good loose spawns. Ammo, food, loose barter items, some gold items. Okay, 75. We'll say 85, because I am lowballing. 90. 95. $95. 100. I mean, these all have a decent chance for dry fuel, I guess. $125. $130. $70 more XP. Ooh, 160. What do you give there? 170. $175. That's kind of funny. Is a weapon crate back here or something? Sometimes. Yeah, I think you do kind of. It depends on what you find, but yeah, I think in general you are going to hit the 7 minutes prior to it, you know. 180, 185, 190. We probably have enough. Hey, chat, thanks for that hype train. Appreciate you guys. Because we did eat a few things here. Let's go loot this. Let's go loot that little shop down below. That sounds like it's in comfort. And then it'll also be 7 minutes here. Pretty much. What is it, a 50-minute raid? And I'm pretty sure it's still 200 XP. But I actually don't know if it's actually 200 XP or not. That feels right. These are all little things, but things nonetheless. I think we're good. I'm not sure if I'm willing to bet it. I guess this place has a PC, right? PTR's up. And a bunch of cash. Yeah, now I'm just not sure if oh wow, those are worth a ton, huh? Now I'm just not sure if 200 XP is enough. That's my only concern here. Although you get a bonus multiplier for surviving, don't you? So you need less stuff to get out. I think we're good. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to be pissed if we didn't wait the minute. Do we have 7 minutes anyway? I'm pretty sure it's a 50-minute raid. Oh, yeah, I guess we have 7 minutes anyway. I guess we'll see. Either way. So now we're just safe either way. Right, all right. I did math wrong. All right, one more to go. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, let's see how much we got here. I mean, that's all good. Where's the X? There's the XP breakdown. Okay. Yeah, so we got 342 looting experience. Yeah, so I was way underballing it, you know. Gotcha. And I forget what the minimum here is that you need, but you do get a decent 1.5 times multiplier there. So yeah, Good to know. Alrighty. And plus a bunch of stuff to sell, I guess. This is just full with things. I believe you trade for a silencer. Trade for another Salewa kit. You trade for a labs keycard, so I guess we save you. You're being sold. What do you go on? AUG? Or maybe... I don't know. What do you do? Oh, you're part of that barter. Gives an FF3. Not really. Not really my style. Put that on the 5.7 there. Cut that in half. Do that. Didn't get anything in there. I think we're good. Million hot rods. All right. Let's do it. Let's just do 4 of those. Might as well. Good, good, good. All right, one more courtyard. And we'll have a really, really nice set of dailies done. All right, we are forever plagued by this spawn. Forever plagued by this song. Or this spawn. Not this song. But at least it's close to close-ish to Courtyard. Just trying to think the best place we can get the dry fuels from. Duffels, I guess. Don't actually really know. Those are all good. Correct. Tatsumi's the next one that's going to be trapped in the cellar, yeah. Mm-hmm. Excellent. I do appreciate the different O, so you don't actually get timed out by Carlos. Carlos's little joke, and that amuses me. I get first tips on food, still, don't I? Don't know. Y'all got to work that out yourselves. Floating upstairs when you jump is still very, very funny to me. Empty. Rude. Oops. I highly doubt that. I feel like you're gonna tell us like some little small practical joke that you did, but oh, that doesn't make you a horrible person. Oh, the you do da voodoo. How does that make you a horrible person? Makes you forgetful, like me. Another relatively quiet raid. Somebody checking for boss. That's fine. Means maybe they went past us here. Oh yeah, when I mean forgetful, I mean like ADHD forgetful. Because even when I write it down and have a phone screaming at me to do it, does not mean I do it. I really don't want to get shot in the back, but I have no desire to be here. Yeah, I figured. I figured as much. You can go right ahead and fuck off. I was making too much noise. I hate that spawn. Why is that spawn a thing? Like, you cannot get around the play. Like, you're just stuck in this corner. No offense to that guy. I'm not here to fight you. Like, piss off. I know you have your little SR2 and you're looking for your, you're looking for your kills or whatever. Good job. But, sorry. Outburst at the game, not at you. Yeah. All right, we go again. All right. I don't know, man. Let's just go in naked. Entertain us. I need all that though. Solo players tend to spawn in certain locations. Maybe that's what it is. All right, I need a thing here. Probably another Sky Factory style. Just see that's coming out sometime today. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, no, I have no interest in Sky Factory style of gameplay. Like I like Skyblocks. I don't need the do whatever you want, everything's easy kind of thing. If it has like a shtick to it and it's something interesting, yeah, I might check it out, but yeah. Sorry, I'm also a little grumpy right now because of my death in Tarkov here. Which has nothing to do with you. Let's go ahead and trade for a P.A.K.A. So we're not quite naked, but it's something. We'll live with that. And then, honestly, we should stop taking these in. I don't know if I really like this song too much. We don't need the morphines anymore, so we can do that. Okay. That's the one. Let's go get out Courtyard. And hopefully not spawn in that dang corner again. We'll see. Not the same spawn. And that's as simple. Looks like a stock image. This is not the spawn I thought it was. Never mind. Ignore me. I have no idea where I am right now. I see. Okay. Okay, let's get in the back of the mall. Let people go by us. I think it's probably Reclaim the World. I think it's a new pack. Maybe we'll get our dry fuel back here. I don't really know where all the spawns are. Is this open? Yeah. Because there's definitely, yeah, there's like some storage rooms back here. They're all good. Duriel, how are you today? Oh, is that the one that Captain Sparkles is playing right now? Gotcha. Makes sense. Ooh. My raids are fine today, other than being spawned in the boss corner repeatedly, which is super annoying because then I run into a bunch of players and I'm just exclusively trying to avoid players right now. So, but I mean, I really shouldn't be complaining because if we can get another survive outside of Courtyard here, or like we can survive through Courtyard here, we're going to get another 3 Ragman rep and a really good armor for Ragman Task later on. So, that alone is, like, worth a lot here. And if I can get a... Oh, neat. And if I can get a dry fuel, even better. Because that would just open up all the Ragman tests. That's really what we're short on is Ragman stuff. Just not worry about everything else. Maybe I should be a little bit, but... No, I know, Duriel. We keep getting spawned in the place where you can't avoid the players, you know. So I say keep. We have avoided them, you know. Although we spawned there about half of our times, we only died there twice. So like, we only died from that spawn 25% of the time, but it still feels bad. I don't know. Pickled your hot cherry peppers. They are delicious. That does sound good. I mean, I'm not a big fan of heat, but they have the word cherry in them, so like it sounds good. Boss may be up here, but I think I'd be murdered if boss was up. They aren't super spicy. Gotcha. More or less than a jalapeno. I don't mind jalapeno as long as I don't have the seeds in them. I do like their flavor. Oops. Less? Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, we're good on the cigarettes. Okay. A bag for you. It's alright, though. If there are other scavs up, they should be attracted to this. Or flock to this. Have we played PvE lately, or are these 3 days around Celebration stream the only days I watch the VODs on Twitch? Yeah, basically it was like those four days or so. I got really back into the PvP. Oh, is that a logistics? Oh no, we have that. We know what logistics looks like. And we're actually almost done with the PvP. Like we're making good progress. I'm really happy with the rules change that we made. For PvP, it's made it a lot more enjoyable. So probably not going back to that playthrough. What we're gonna probably end up doing is a 1.0 PvP hardcore playthrough and a PvE ultra hardcore playthrough. All right, I'm gonna get this thing to take us to Courtyard. That seems correct to me. No reason for you guys to see this. All right, we're in. Please be up. Oh, you bastard. That's annoying. All right, well, let's try to find a dry fuel then. Or go out for a dry fuel. Oh, somebody looted here. People, for some reason, skip this catch switch all the time. I guess they did not this one, though. All right, what do we have here? Damaged house, crash site. I guess I could just reset. You know what? A GPU would give us a lot of XP here as well. So let's go loot in here. Although it's likely that whoever looted that catch register probably looted here. Really hope they ship the ability to gradually. Oh, I know. Gradually being able to gradually turn in stuff is going to be the most epic thing for hardcore players ever. It's gonna be so dope. Come on, little GPU. Or maybe a fancy schmancy key. But yeah, I hope that's implemented for 1.0. For sure. You just uninstalled single player Tarkov for other games, so that mob was your favorite? Yeah. Yeah. Right, especially this wipe with double the requirements. Yeah. Yep. For sure. Good on that lamp now. Good on those. Sitting V makes you the requirement to make people buy more stash space. Nah, probably not. I'm sure it's a nice little bonus, but financial institution office key. Don't believe. I think that's the one over on the other side of Courtyard there. Certainly worth a decent amount. More than those. All right, let's reset. Let's reset. We could keep going all out for the dry fuel here, but we've gotten a kill. We've gotten a loot. It's been enough time. Let's just... we'll check the devils on the way out, I guess. But we really just need this dry fuel. And this last survive. Oh, somebody looted here already. But resetting for Courtyard is too important. What's up, Wonderful Waffle? How you been? Good to see you. Playing some out of Minecraft? Let's go. What are you playing? Pine Fresh guy. I'm definitely a Pine folk. Indeed, indeed. All right, GG. Okay. Yep, quick little raid there. I'm just gonna drop stuff off and see you in raid. I'll see you there. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see if we can get unlucky again. Kinda. It's very similar. So that's still about half of the spawns are just in this corner here. Alright. We should probably try to go the other way. I guess we loot Concordia. Maybe we go through the construction area. Maybe that has some dry fuel spawns. Did I go past it? I might have gone past it. I bet you the apartments themselves here have some dry fuel spawns. I've never really looted in here. These were like all the rage when this map first came out. I think the marked room key's over here too. And we're starting to look like we're not really going to need the money, so... Yeah, I guess there's some construction in here. That usually is where the dry fuels spawn. If they spawn. Yeah, the spawner in Project Nope Zone was way, way OP. It was basically how I got most of my resources. What's up, Active Lurker Life? Are you enjoying your life at the moment? Okay, I genuinely forget where this is. I don't think it's on this side. Where are we right now? Oh yeah, it's just past construction. Well, oh, maybe we should have kept that the key for the manager's office in this. Capturing bases quest, thank God. My most hated quest. So is that the one we have to kill stuff in, like, was it Resort? Alamo? Or Fortress or whatever on... What's its face? Customs. And then... Somewhere in Woods. I can't remember where in Woods. That's the one? Yeah. I think that's one of those ones that's, like, miserable to do both in PvP and PvE. Probably actually easier to do in PvP. To be honest. Guess there's a decent amount of tech supply crates here. This is where we could get our dry fuel, I think. I don't think those will have them. Need 2 times 4 times 3 to the 7th for to make ingots of supremium for the seeds. Interesting. They may have changed it. Kazor may have changed the recipe since I played. Because I feel like all that grind was super easy for me when I played. But I was playing the beta, you know, the limited access version, I guess you could say. Alright, so it's in this building here, basically. I think you have to go in on the other side, though. Guess you can't get through that. Oh, there goes a flare. I don't really need that, but... Is this open? No. So it wouldn't have mattered much anyway. One tap. Alright. I mean, unless you have a bomber hat on, I don't really care too much. Why aren't you proning? Hello? I don't understand why we're not proning here. Can you not prone while you're... I guess not. It's unfortunate. Oh, I got him. There comes another one. What? There's another one? That's on me. I should have ran away. Freak off, dude. I'm just pissed that I have to be on this map still. That's on me. I should have gone for the check 13. I should have gotten out of that area. That area is filled with people and scavs. I know this. Nicely done. I mean, we killed each other. Hopefully he gets his grenade kill plus... I think he was going for grenade kill plus... whatever. It's just so frustrating. All right, well, I'm gonna do another basic kit. We go again. You guessed it. Look where we are. Fun times. Spawn is gonna kill me, man. Oh, it's another 6 hours of driving. Rip. Rip indeed. Yeah, I haven't seen Never. You know what I think? I think I've seen that, but not for a long time. I think that's been around, just not for a very long time. That customs jacket spawn. That's back when they like needed stuff. You've been awake for 48 or 28 hours, unfortunately. Jeez Louise, Mark. Be safe, please. And definitely catch up on rest when you get home. All right, we're just gonna go check the thing. And if we die on the way, we die on the way, I guess. Yeah. Oh god, I just realized that that was in the way. Oh dear lord, that scared me. Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna turn the corner. And by that I mean we're gonna do this. Let them get it further into the actual thing. And obviously get a dry fuel out of either of these two things. Put that on there. Really kind of nothing after the grenades went off. Car's up. We don't have enough money for it, but something. It's a weird scenario here. Like, I want to loot all this stuff because dry fuel. But I also want to go, like, verify that Courtyard's open. But I also want to go there and come back, you know? 2 of those do trade for armor, so we should probably start saving those. I'm pretty sure a lot of the loose spawns with the loose spawns of lighters and the crickets can most of the time be dry fuel. But maybe not. They might be designated. Been tracking my XP amount. Dry fuel in the bunker on woods, yeah. We've checked there once, but it's the loose spawns there are a little rough. But yeah, we'll probably end up going back there. These dailies are too important to get done, you know. Yeah, so like right there, I think. Maybe can be, I don't know. It's an alkali. Fleece, gunpowder that we don't really need, vodka that we don't really need. Don't really need to prioritize money much anymore. So we'll get rid of that. All right, come on. Courtyard. Bastard. All right, if that's the case, let's do we have damaged house? We do. At least we have damaged house. Let's grab some money here. Let's go through the construction area and look through all those tech crates. And try to get a dry fuel that way. Sounds like there's a fight going on out there, but... oh, well. 'Tis what it is. Interesting. So they've looted this, but not those two. Or more than likely, they actually just skipped the... Oh, fun. Now everybody's going to be looking at me. You know what? Let's just reset. As much as I would like to get the thing and do the stuff, we really just want this courtyard. And this is the fastest way to the courtyard. So let's just get out. Not worry about it. I guess if that's a technical supply drop, we could probably get it from that. Courtyard's more important anyway. All right, I'm going to drop the stuff off. I'll see you back in raid. All right, did we get our favorite spawn? No. All right. Hopefully it's open. I've not been paying attention to my XP amount. I wonder if this would, only 7. All right, come on, please. I hate you. I hate you so much. Yeah. For the longest time when I was going from New Jersey to Maryland, Delaware had a 55 speed limit So, like, you really could get pulled over at any time. They finally just upgraded it to 65. But, like, dude, come on. All right, let's go hit up those technical supply crates. Over here. Because if we can put a dry fuel in our butt, we're gonna be real happy, and we could play super aggressive if we wanted to. I know this is only a medical, but you never know when we're gonna get a LEDX. Holy crap! Don't you love to see it? Oh, clip it and ship it. You never know when you're gonna get a LEDX. Wow, that's amazing. I don't even need it. It's fine. It's just funny. That's really funny, dude. Found a LEDX prior to finding a dry fuel. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Come on. Damn. Did not mean to reload. I mean, it's 600K, or was 600K for a while. I don't know what it is these days, so, you know, we could easily get our stuff going here. Come on. Just, come on. Ah, you bastard. It's going to be 1x2. I think there's another one in here somewhere. Don't actually know where, though. I feel like I'm missing an area in here. Let me go check over here on these guys. This is where the marked room is. You used to be able to jump into this marked room. I don't think you can anymore. Oh, weird fog. Maybe? Because I'm pretty sure I checked this one already, right? Maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't. Okay, this is the one I was thinking of, maybe. Alright, come on. Never lucky. This goes up into... Yes, this one. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, well, no luck there. Do we have sewer river or anything? Elevator and expo checkpoint. Okay, so got a bit to go. This might be a take the flare out. I think I'm going the wrong way for the flare. Hard to say, though. What? I'm stuck. Ha! That guy tried to, I think, prone as I shot him in the face. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need another one of these soon. All right, well, maybe we'll get lucky with a GPU then. After our LEDX. Or some nice keys. Wouldn't say no to that either. Because I think we could technically get the Ollie logistics from these. I found a Dorms 114 key in these, so it's just unlikely. This guy's a gamer, right here. Boom. Never lucky. Says the dude with the LEDX. Guess we'll keep that. Can barter for the DT hybrid suppressor. Oh, I mean, that's nice. Thank you, Simon. Yeah, I've gotten several labs cards before dry fuel. It's a lot of things we've gotten before dry fuel, to be honest. Okay. Let's go this way. Feels like that one specific area is foggy, which is weird. This is one of the nicer buildings to loot here. I mean, I've been loosely looking for it for a while, but like now it's like really the last gate here. I mean, that's why I'm focusing on these dailies. There's other things we can do, of course. Oh, there's our Goshen Cache register key. I think we might need that for a task later. That'll be good. We have one, yes. What about 2 LEDXs? Never lucky. Man, could you imagine that clip? Figure was hovering over the clip button. Nice. But yeah, so I've been looking for a little while now. Maybe not as aggressively as I should. I'm sure there's some tasks I'm missing in here that we could probably go for. Let's just try to get into... Oh, the lights came on. Get over to Pinewood, see if we get any scavs. Probably take Flare out. Because this one's worth a lot of XP. I probably should look at our other tasks here. We could be getting done. Oh, you didn't expect the lights to come on? Yeah. Yeah. I actually don't know what controls the lights. Chlorine there. Surely there's some duffels or something in here, right? Whiskey. I don't have the 215 key, I don't think. Not that we need it, though. That's definitely a, is this a reference? I'm fairly certain. I feel like I remember that. Say any duffels? That's really our best bet for this hotel. Right category, wrong thing. Drill. A dang. I don't think I've ever looted in all of these rooms. It's like just a bunch of crap. But hard to tell with like no loose spawns and whatnot, you know? Oh, survival later there. Let's go down to this guy. Oh. Somebody got murdered. I swear I saw a gun on the floor. There it is. And a knife. Big SA-58 there. Unlikely these have anything good in them then. But not out of the question. How many more kills do I need here? 8? That's a pretty tall order. Maybe that was looted. Keys are free, you know. This is just loose med spawns. Alright. Let's reset. One tap. I might have pissed off enough people to come over at me, but honestly, I just want out. I want out. I want this courtyard. I think there's something about insanity. You know? Oh, that guy might be chasing me. Well, too bad. We're out. And I get to keep this sweet, sweet LEDX that I don't need. I would trade this LEDX in less than a second for a dry fuel. Genuinely. Okay. Nice. All right. I started unloading without unpausing. My bad. We gotta get some stuff sold up here. Let's just go ahead and do... All right, nothing for you. Imagine there's a lot for you. These are all fine. Fine. Yes, get rid of that. Yes, get rid of that. Get rid of that. There's a bunch of randomness in here because this is not very well organized. We're not using those. I do have access to these NVGs, which is nice. That's something. Okay. It might be time to... Do we buy another junk box? I don't think so. I mean, we don't need the money spent, so... Maybe we do. It does feel like the dealers are buying for what they used to buy for. Maybe that was, like, part of the, unlocking the level 4. Yeah, this all feels normal to me. I mean, fair enough. Definitely sell that, I guess. Means we got to be kind of close on this, right? If not have it. Oh, we so have it. Nice. Might as well. Okay. Gives us a little bit of room here. We definitely don't want this thing. But I will take the ammo. Put those away. That barters well. I mean, we're probably selling that, but I'm going to keep on to it, you know. Hold on to it for now. Okay. This is to be turned in at some point. Could probably barter for that M4. All right. I mean, that's a little bit of room, you know? It's something. Don't need those. Don't need that. Yeah, those are all just kind of extra. All right. Cool, cool. We don't need another iron gate. We are going to need that Goshen at some point. Okay. That's going to be for a task soon. We'll just use this as our bag. Plenty of food on the map. Please, good courtyard spawn. Have it be up. I'll see you in raid. All right, we're in. It's the same stupid corner. But at least we don't have to run down the hallway there. I mean, it means we're more likely to run into a player up here, I guess. But we're just hoping that nobody spawned over here and... We die, we die. It happens. I'm very over it right now. You know what? Actually, we'll loot in here to see if anybody travels forward. All we gotta do is spike a dry fuel from one of these things, and we're just ridiculously happy. I think that was the one I... Oh, I need a Bulbex. Remember that for when I die? No, I will. I will. I had a nice little reset on my break. Sometimes you just need to walk away for a second. Primorsky. These look like the Ollie Logistics key base, so. Gold spawn there. I never realized that. So I think we go to... We have Survive Reserve 3 times for this, for Ragman after. And that's a very fine map for getting a dry fuel out of. So, plenty of crates to loot. Plenty of duffels to loot. We don't even need to survive with it, so. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, there's plenty of duffel bags. It's just going to be random. I've definitely found a dry fuel on streets before. But I think with the loose loot nerf, because I feel like there was a few loose spawns as well, that it's just not the greatest. But it can exist, right? But yeah, I think woods, shoreline are probably the better ones. And reserve being okay with the technical supply crates for sure. But these dailies are too good, you know? They're just too good. I feel like simultaneously doubling hideout requirements and nerfing loose loot was overkill. One or the other, yeah. I mean, I've said this a million times. Just add different stuff to your hideout, you know? Don't double it all. Make it so it has, like, 4 or 5 other different types of items that don't get used very often, you know? Is that? Hold on. Hold. Oh, I thought those CDs, they kind of looked like a dry fuel. I'm seeing it everywhere, chat. I close my eyes. I see dry fuel. All right. Well, womp womp. No idea if I've ever loot XP. But I will gladly wait the minutes here. Yay! Okay. We'll hit this place. Got a minute left. Oh, somebody spawned here and looted here, huh? Okay. Nowheres. All right, 16 seconds. I think we probably did loot enough, but there's no reason to push our luck. All the high tier ammo crafts we had back in .12, true, yeah. In the backyard, you can enter the building. There's loot there from here? No. Or you're saying you can enter a building? Yes. I think you can spawn here. Oh, there's a safe. Oh, it's locked. I don't think I've ever been in here. Not all the way up, anyway. Huh. Wow. I've never seen so many dildos. There are so many dildos. Fair enough. I think you can spawn in here, though. Correct. Not outside of my own home. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to say it until we're out. Because you never know when grenade launchers can happen. All right, we're done. We're done. Firewood on the bed. Call that sleeping like a log. Nice. We're done. We're done. It took 2 full episodes for YouTube's purposes, but we have finished our daily task. Now we can move on to the other daily tasks. I mean, I guess we're just should consider ourselves lucky that we do have dailies for Ragman, honestly. Alrighty. Nice. Beautiful. That puts us basically 0.2 away, which is fantastic. So this is what we're going to work on next. That will be very good. And then obviously this armor is also very good. And we're still working on getting that dry fuel, right? Still working on getting that dry fuel. So we just need A level for you. Money spent in 2 levels. You're the one we need the most on. We just need money spent on you. Which we're not worried about right now, I guess. We need 0.1 on you, basically. We can do integrated navigation systems on reserve. That's an RBST. We have the 60. I guess we have a suppressor now. We can start working towards this. We might be able to get there with really whatever. That's all lighthouse. I mean, take your pick. We can kind of do whatever. If we find another graphics card on reserve, that'll be good. Yeah. So good stuff all around. I think could bring this bad boy in, I guess. It's okay. Has a lot of holes in it. I don't know, I'm just trying to think what we should bring in here. Gear-wise. Because this seems... I mean, we could just keep going with this kit, I guess. Could also bring in the 74N. Have a chance against the guards and whatnot. Or like this guy. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out with Twitch chat here. I gotta get this a little organized. Kind of like I would in between a day of recording. But it's gonna be the same day here. So... Because we gotta sell some stuff here. All that good stuff and more. So YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching these episodes all the way through. I really appreciate those who do, and we'll catch you in the next one.